Guys, welcome to Rising Vibrations. I'm Inga. This is a special reading that I'm doing called There's Some Crazy Shit Happening in Mars. Or let's be polite, there's some what's up with Mars. There is some crazy stuff happening with Mars, guys. It will be to the height of the aspect, let's say, I would say in July. We also have on the 27th of July, we have a full blood moon eclipse in Aquarius. However, there's some crazy stuff happening with Mars. On the 27th of July, Mars will also be at its brightest in the sky. Also, Mars is closest to Earth than it has been in 15 years. And before that, in 2013, that is going to be awfully close to Earth. For the first time in 15 years, it's going to be brightest in the sky, almost as bright as it was in 2013. And on top, this will be during the full blood moon eclipse. And on top, the other crazy stuff that's happening with Mars is that it has a huge dust storm that is covering the planet right now, the entire planet. And it's causing the planet to look even redder than normal. So it will be very bright in the sky and look very red in the sky. There is a storm coming. There is a type of a cosmic storm, not the typical sense, but since Mars will be so close to the planet, something told me that I should do a reading to find out how this crazy storm on Mars will affect each sign. In particular, have a look and also see where your Mars placement is. And hey, good luck. Let's see how it goes, guys. Thank you for joining. Hi, this reading will be for Scorpio. This is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, as well as if you have Mars in Scorpio, Scorpio and Mars aspected in your birth chart. Hey guys, if you like the video, let me know about it. Hit that thumbs up. If you don't like it a lot because it just irks your nerves, go ahead and hit the thumbs down, but make sure it's really that you just didn't like the video and not the message. Don't shoot the messenger. I'm just giving you what I have. So this is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising. This is for the Mars energy that's rolling through. This storm on Mars that's rolling through. Let's see where we are, guys. This is for Mars and Scorpio. I feel like the Scorpio is going to be boiling like hot water. Keep having on fire, like angry, or I don't know. Let's see, guys. Look at that. We have the Princess of Swords, and look at all that turbulent energy. We were talking about the storm on Mars, so I feel like there is a type of argumentative energy around the Scorpio. We have the Seven of Cups. And we have the Nine of Pentacles. This is too similar to what we have for Aries. It's a bit odd in different positions, but I feel like a lot of Scorpios may be abandoning or walking away from a relationship. Mostly because they're confused about where they are in their own life. And they're not sure about their own feelings or how they feel about a certain person or a certain situation. So with this Nine of Pentacles, they would rather be alone than tied down right now because they're just too uncertain about themselves and also about their future with this Seven of Cups here. I'm feeling confusion also with this turbulent energy here. Let's keep going. We have the Princess of Wands here. We have, look at that, Major Arcana, the Star. It's such a beautiful card. And we have Major Arcana, Kunst. This is like Temperance. So let's have a look at this. The Scorpio energy seems to know that this is a new start for them. If they have a possibility of a new start, they should take it as a value. They should take it as something valuable. They should take it as something to be cherished. They're not really willing to give away the gift of their freedom right now, because they know how valuable this is. And I feel like I'm getting saved the best for last, but I had something else. Just give me a minute. Like, they don't want to squander their opportunities, and they feel like their freedom is a type of opportunity. They don't want to squander. They feel like something more is coming to them, or I'm almost getting, they feel like they can do more, and they don't want to be like, during this Mars energy, it's like they want to just keep their options open in a way. Maybe it is because they're confused about where they are in their own life and what their possibilities are in their own life, or what their potential is in their own life. They feel like there's more to discover even in themselves with this Temperance, with Kunst, and also with this Princess of Wands. They feel like, or a situation is being presented to them where they know that perhaps there's more coming that they haven't seen. More is revealing itself to them, and they feel like therefore they should keep open, not tied down, so they can move about how they need to and want to. Look at that, another major arcana, the Sun. Like I said, it's like the Scorpio's on fire, or this can also be a type of roll of luck. I'm getting a roll of luck, a roll of benefit. And it's like it's not that they're being selfish, but I just feel like what they earn, they want to keep for themselves. They don't want to give away their resources outside of themselves right now under this Mars energy. Feels like it will be good for the Scorpio, but they're limiting their exposure, or they're they're keeping their assets or their benefits to themselves. They want it for them. I want to keep that one because it stayed out. Look at that. So what is that telling me? They don't want to lose their freedom somehow. They want to keep getting open access, but it's not like that. It's like they want to be free to do what they want to do without limitations. This is like dreaming of like a type of fantasy. Again, what the possibilities are for them, realizing that even their own strength, realizing that they have more possibilities open to them. Look at this. This is a couple of gloom and doom. So in the relationships sector, the Scorpio is just wants to keep options open. They feel like there's more coming towards them. If they're in a committed relationship and everything's fine, that's one thing. But if they're in a committed relationship and they're not happy, there might be some issues of independence and freedom that are pervasive in this. And someone having a lot of fantasies about maybe something being better on the other side of the mountain, or greener pastures even. Look at how she's tilling the lawn. Greener pastures, yeah. But also having somehow the maturity with this Seven of Cups to know that the reality of that, you know, there's not always something great on the other side of the mountain, guys. And I think a lot of Scorpios know this as well. So there's a fine balance here that they're trying to discover, especially with the Temperance. They're trying to understand this urge that they're having to be independent under this Mars turbulent energy and bring it back down to the ground and the type of reality and pragmatism as well. Look at that. That's a nice one. This is like the card of Silence the Twins again. This is with Major Arcana, the Star. Again, it feels like trying to understand themselves. And even relationships, and understanding what it takes to be in a committed partnership or relationship. And if they're really ready to take this on, they're trying to understand what their own abilities are in this area. And questioning and doubting this in some capacity. Look at that. That's the Magician. But it's not Major Arcana. This is a different deck. This is a Karma deck. Feeling like there's more out there to discover. Feeling like they want to keep what they have to them. Their resources, even their time. They don't want to share things so much right now. This is a card of keeping up with the Joneses. Is the Golden Girl. Feeling a bit intimidated by someone else. You could also be feeling a little bit jealous about someone else. But there's a lot of, I'm just seeing a lot of confusion around partnerships for the Scorpio energy. Do you see all these partners, the two twins, the two girls, even the two sides of the same figure in the middle? There's just some type of confusion about who's better or what's better or where they belong or where they should go or who they should be with. And having even here with this one, look here guys, we just have too many cards with too many people and somehow a contradictory energy here. And look, finally we have Major Arcana, the Devil with the Sun. So this about says it all for Scorpio. Wanting to go it alone, maybe feeling a bit selfish about it, especially if they have to break someone's heart, but knowing that their path really right now is perhaps not to be in a fixed relationship. And this is more for single Scorpios out there. I'm not telling any Scorpios to leave their partner, but there's just some turbulent energy around this with Mars. If you're cross-watching, hey guys, pay attention on this because this gives you a leeway into how you can deal with that Scorpio if you know that they're striving after independence and they're striving after their freedom. This could be a cue for you to pay attention, but also to, you know, take a hands-off a little bit approach with them during the next few weeks. So that's what I have for Scorpio. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you guys back here soon. Bye-bye.